Hypnosis is the sleep-like state in which a person is highly susceptible to the power of suggestion. Modern hypnotherapy is used to treat phobias and battle addiction. But hypnosis once had a dark side. During the Cold War, Soviet and US spy agencies raced to master the science of mind control. Could hypnosis turn people into robots, programmed to carry out missions buried deep in their subconscious?
I'm about to program you to become a sleeper agent.
Down. It may seem like science fiction, but I'm about to demonstrate how real it is.
And sleeping all the way down. No way. That guy could have been dead.
What the is going on?
This is Black Ops. I'm Keith Barry, and I'm a mentalist. I can implant thoughts, influence people, and hack into the brain. What if these powers were let loose on the world, revealing secrets of the human mind? This is deception. Throughout the 50s and 60s, the CIA allegedly tried everything from drugs to hypnosis to counter Soviet advances in mind control. According to declassified documents, the agency wanted to know whether people could be hypnotized to take actions against their better judgment, including espionage, sabotage, even murder. Hypnosis was seen as a tool for spycraft, to protect government secrets. In theory, information could be sealed in an agent's subconscious and could only be extracted by the intended recipient. Even if the messenger was intercepted and tortured, he would not be able to recall the information. I'm about to see whether I can lock data in someone's subconscious and then retrieve it through a key of my choosing. For the experiment, I've placed an ad seeking people who are skeptical about hypnosis and interested in a chance to take home some cold cash.
How are you? Grab a seat. Nice to meet you. I'm Keith.
Nice to meet you.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for responding to my ad. So tell me why you're skeptical of hypnosis. What's your thoughts on hypnosis?
I think people just sort of play along with it, just act it out.
I think people are totally aware of their surroundings, and someone just talking to them, telling them, you know, what's going on is not enough to put them under, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. What if I told you hypnosis is real, and in a few moments I'm going to hypnotize you? Do you think I can hypnotize you?
I don't know. I just don't think it can actually happen.
I think you could try.
So do you think you could mentally block me from hypnotizing you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're correct, and if I can't hypnotize you, you'll walk away today with $5,000. Check it out. Make sure it's real. Happy?
It's pretty cool.
All right. Okay. Toss it back. Well, here's the idea. I'm going to lock this $5,000 inside this safe. And I'll lock this up. It is now locked inside. In order for the safe to be opened, you must punch in the code and then use the key. The key is yours, catch. Stick it in your pocket for me.
Okay.
Do you know the combination of that safe right now?
No.
Good. Here's the idea. In a moment, I am going to hypnotize you. You can resist if you want to. It's up to you. But I am going to hypnotize you. Not only that, I'm going to tell you while you're hypnotized the combination of that safe. And all you need to do is remember that code. If you can recall that code, $5,000 is yours. And if I don't hypnotize you, you should remember the combination. So I want you to make yourself as comfortable as you like. And all I want you to do is close your eyes and focus on my voice. And I want you to really visualize relaxation shooting into your feet, into your toes, into your veins, into your bones, and allowing your feet to now drift away.
For hypnosis to be effective, the tone of my voice must command both authority and trust, and have a rhythm that relaxes the subject.
Switching your legs off now, allowing your legs to drift away into a nice, calm, deep sleep.
Here, I'm actually altering the way their brain works. Normally, brainwaves pulse up to 60 times a second. Under hypnosis, they pulse just 4 to 7 times per second. This relaxed state allows for a direct path from the hypnotist to the subject's subconscious. In this case, it takes 30 minutes to create a deep enough hypnotic state for my commands to take hold.
In a moment, I will tell your subconscious mind the combination of that safe, which contains $5,000. I'm going to lock it in your subconscious mind, and only I, Keith Barry, will be able to retrieve that code. And the combination of that safe is 21076. And I want you to repeat that number out loud over and over until I tell you to stop, starting now.
21076.
Over and over again until I tell you to stop.
21076. 21076. 21076.
Again.
21076.
Again.
21076.
Again.
21076.
You will not remember that combination at all until I say the trigger words. The moon is clear. When I say the moon is clear, those numbers will flood from your subconscious mind into your conscious mind, and you'll realize that you've known the number all along. No matter how much you want that money, you will not remember that number until I say the moon is clear. When I get to the number 6, your eyes will be open. You'll be bright and refreshed in every single way, and you'll have no memory of being hypnotized whatsoever. 2, 1, 0, 7, 6. Eyes open, wide awake. Eyes open, wake. Good. So, Sean, you had your eyes closed there.
Yeah.
For a couple of moments. How long do you think you had your eyes closed for?
About a minute.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Your eyes were closed for exactly 30 minutes.
No.
You wouldn't believe me.
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
They weren't closed that long.
Were you hypnotized at all?
I don't think so.
No? You really don't think you were hypnotized?
No.
Well, Sean, there's $5,000 in this safe. All you need to do to win that $5,000 is to tell me the code of that safe. I'm going to give you 1 minute to tell me the code. The 1 minute starts now. What's the code? What is the code?
I don't know the code.
You want $5,000?
Yeah.
I told you what it was. Do you remember me telling you? 25 seconds are gone.
You didn't tell me what it was.
I did tell you. Tell me what it is.
I don't know.
$5,000. Tell me what it is.
Is there a 1 in there? I don't know.
It's a 5-digit number. 45 seconds gone. Tell me the code. I told you the code.
I don't.
Tell me the code.
Don't know.
Tell me the code. $5,000. You want $5,000?
Yeah, but I don't know the combination.
5 seconds. What's the code? 4. Try. 3, 2,
11,
1.
6.
Your minute is up. That's it.
The $5,000 is staying with me. Even though you can't win the money,
This is going to change your perception of hypnosis forever. The moon is clear. Can you remember now? Can you remember a number?
Yeah.
Check to see if it's open. Take out the cash. Unfortunately, money's mine.
Oh my God.
That's mine. So tell me what's going through your head right now.
Shocked? A little scared, even just, I didn't think that I could be hypnotized. I just ousted myself on a lot of money.
Right. Tell me what's going through your brain right now. I want to know.
I seriously couldn't remember. That's so weird. I just remember him putting me under, and then just everything went away. I just felt like I was sleeping the whole time.
It's just weird because that number it just didn't occur to me. Then it just sort of popped into my head. God, it's weird. Hypnosis is real. Trust me, I would have gotten that money if I could.
Your hands are shaking right now.
Yeah.
So when I said the words, the moon is clear, what happened in your mind?
The number just popped in my head.
And you really couldn't remember until that moment in time?
No, I couldn't remember it. I maybe saw 2 numbers and I could not remember it at all.
So do you believe in hypnosis now?
I guess. That was pretty crazy. So, yeah. Sometimes I think a lot of people, they have to see to believe, you know, so I guess that's how I was.
As the experiment shows, people can carry facts in their mind without realizing it. In spycraft, that's considered an asset. For an agent who does not know he possesses secrets, cannot be compromised.
Thank you so much. And you get to keep it safe.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Now, I'm about to demonstrate a phenomenon known as repetitive pattern looping, or RPL. First, I use instant induction to bring a group of strangers under hypnosis.
And just sleep. Only being able to turn left, 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 left.
Then, I use my special skills to create a pattern loop in their brains. In this case, telling them to take only left turns when they reach the street corner.
Only turning left.
You can see how spies could exploit this phenomenon as a diversionary tactic. Russian dictator Joseph Stalin was so curious about the power of hypnosis that he called hypnotist Wolf Messing to his compound. He challenged Messing to breach security by entering without a pass. Messing put the guards in a trance, convinced them he was the head of the secret police, and marched right in. By the 60s, the CIA was testing hypnosis on volunteers, but they hadn't yet used it for covert operations, and they wondered if a spy could use hypnosis to gain entry into even the most secure areas. I'm about to put this theory to the test on total strangers using mentalism techniques I've acquired over 20 years of study. What you're about to see may seem improbable, but remember, the subjects are not actors. This is the power of hypnosis.
Excuse me, you got the time, please?
I don't have a watch, I'm
You don't have a
sorry.
watch?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's okay, I've got a watch here. You can see it's 20 to 1. And the watch I'm wearing is very different from the ring you're watching. Now, I can wearing is very different from the ring you're watching. Now, I can hypnotize people quickly by using a 3-step process called instant induction hypnosis. First, establish contact. excuse me, you got the time, please?
I don't have a watch, I'm
You don't
sorry.
have a watch?
Engage. Don't be threatening, but be in command.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's okay, I've got a watch here. You can see it's 20 to 1.
Next, redirect focus. Here, I grab his wrist. Third, establish confusion.
And the watch I'm wearing is very different from the ring you're watching.
While he tries to figure out the meaning, I'm able to put him into a hypnotic state. I can't reveal all my methods, but this is covert hypnosis in action. Once the trance is broken, he'll have no memory of what happened, and he'll go on about his day. The sound of my air horn brings the subjects out of hypnosis.
I remember the guy asking me for the time, and from then on forward, it was like I fell asleep. I don't remember anything. I didn't even have time to react. I'm fine now.
The CIA was also interested in using trances to wipe out a person's identity. The infamous Project Bluebird sought to determine whether hypnotized agents could conduct missions overseas and return with no memory of them. The question is, can I wipe out somebody's identity on the spot? Let's find out.
Excuse me, can I stop for directions, please? Let's just move out of the way over here.
I'm not really familiar with this area.
You're not familiar with this area? Do you know if this is Hollywood or downtown or?
Right now, you're downtown.
Downtown, so Hollywood, I guess, be up this way. Because I'm really confused. I'm a little lost. Like, for instance, a lot of the signs say one way, and then some of the signs say left, and then others say right. It gets confused, right? And some of the signs say up. I don't know if you've seen any of those signs. Then some of the signs say down.
I've used instant induction to place him under hypnosis. His brain is so relaxed that I can now plant ideas into his subconscious. Instead of a mission, I'm about to give this man a new identity. I've just implanted the details of that identity.
Change today? Excuse me, can you spare any change today? Ladies, can you spare some change? Okay. Can you spare some change? Oh, bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You have a great...
It's important to remember this man is not an actor. As he snaps out of his trance, he is momentarily confused. But he'll have no memory of his stint as a beggar. And he'll have no idea how he got that sign he's holding.
Hey, how are you? Do you remember meeting me before?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Remember getting directions from me?
No.
No, you don't remember helping me with directions?
No.
Here, just come with me for a second. I don't know if you realize, but you've been part of an experiment for the Discovery Channel. You do realize that, right? Do you know you were begging just a few moments ago?
No, I find it hard to believe.
So you don't realize that you actually were begging? You don't believe it?
No. If you told me that I was sitting on the street begging people for food, I would be really amazed.
I want you to just put that up into your ear, put that into your ear, and just watch that monitor right there. That's you.
Yeah, you're asking me for directions.
You do remember that?
I don't... What did you just do to me? I'm falling on the ground.
Okay, do you remember anything? Do you remember that happening at all?
No.
Well, tell me what's going through your head right now.
Well, I'm embarrassed. Are you kidding me? I'm a little rattled. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm not a control freak, but I certainly like to know how my day's going and what I plan on doing with my time. Not to be aware of actions that I'm involved with is a little concerning.
All right, well, thank you, man.
Okay.
You okay now?
Yeah.
All right.
Early CIA mind control experiments involved hypnotizing office secretaries. In one test, they programmed the women to seduce married co-workers at a party.
Is it possible to alter someone's mind using hypnosis to get them to do something they wouldn't ordinarily do?
I'll attempt to recreate this test by getting a stranger to do a bizarre but ultimately harmless task. I've just found a target. Here, I use mentalism skills to implant a command in his brain. Once again, I can't reveal my exact method for fear it could be used for the wrong reasons. His command is to assume an alter ego when he encounters the trigger. In this case, the red balloon next to the ATM. He pauses at the trigger balloon. Now the command, buried in his subconscious, should emerge.
Hey man, you dropped this in the trash.
What?
You dropped this in the trash can?
Who are you?
You dropped this in the trash can.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So look, there's cash in here. It's your cash.
Dude, what do you want?
No, I want to give you some cash. It's your cash.
I don't want. Just leave me alone, man.
No, I want you to take your cash. Look,
I don't have any money to.
It's your money. You're part of a psychological experiment. See, there's cameras around.
Dude,
there's cameras.
You're insane. What do you want?
It's your money. You just threw it in the trash.
Get away.
Look, the receipt's in your pocket. Just search your pocket, your right pocket. Put your hand in your pocket. Check the receipt.
Okay, how much money is there?
20, 40, 60. How much do you take out?
$60.
$60? Check your pockets. Have you got $60 on you?
So you
want it back?
Yeah, I want it back.
Why'd you throw it in the trash?
This is crazy. This is insane. I don't know how you got it. If this is some kind of gag, thank you, but I'm done. Insane.
And just remember now, everything.
His conscious mind is struggling with the trick his subconscious just played on him.
I'm Keith. And keep the strength in your legs and just sleep, 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 and keep this.
I couldn't leave him in this negative state of mind, so I re-inducted the man and made sure he'd have no future reactions to balloons of any kind.
I'm 5 coming back. How do you feel? Do you remember anything? You feel okay?
I just have no idea where I am.
I'll tell you. Here, come here. I'll tell you. I'll show you.
What happened?
When you walked down.
When he snapped me out of it, he told me, you're gonna remember. And that's when I remember. I would never just consciously take money from myself and then throw it away. But I just did. What did I do to myself?
I checked back in with each of the subjects, and all 3 agreed to be part of the show. If people can be programmed to throw away their own money, what else can hypnosis do? If an individual can be turned into a sleeper agent, what can be done to an entire group of people? Historically, the term mass hypnosis has been applied to dictators who've held sway over entire populations. Some people say advertisers use it to lull people into a desired state of mind.
But does mass hypnosis really work? I'm about to attempt an experiment that's never been tried.
I placed an advertisement inviting people to a free movie screening. I told them I was the writer, but I didn't say what the film was about or who was in it.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? Good? Well, welcome to the premiere of my new movie, Deception. I want to direct all of your attention towards the screen up here and just keep your eyes on the light for a couple of seconds for me. Good? Keep your eyes on the light, please. Okay, look to the left. Look to the right. Look all the way up. Hold your breath. To the right. Look all the way up. Hold your breath for 3 seconds. 2, 1, and sleeping all the way down, down, deep, deep down, relaxing. People in your chairs who are still awake, you're in the middle of a psychological experiment. The people sleeping around you are completely safe in every way. They're just sleeping.
By asking the crowd to focus on the light and hold their breath, a rapport grows and the group begins to behave like one person. They all fixate on the same light and receive the same trigger, the sleep sign. When one person collapses, many of the rest follow suit. They're acting as an individual now and fall like dominoes.
The people who are asleep, listening to my voice, in your mind, I want you to imagine that you're watching the funniest movie you've ever seen. Visualize that movie now Good. And in a few moments' time, I'll count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, your eyes will open and you'll be back to normal in every single way. However, you will believe you've just watched a 90-minute movie called Deception. It is the funniest movie that you've ever seen. And you'll laugh out loud and you'll clap at how brilliant the movie was.
About 85% of the audience fell under hypnosis, while 15% stayed wide awake. Scientists believe extroverts are more susceptible to hypnosis because they tend to go with the flow and take more risks. Introverts are less likely to trust me or the idea of hypnosis. They can't be forced into mental relaxation, and without it, there can be no hypnotic state.
When we're finished, I'll meet you out in the lobby. You can ask me any questions you want about the movie. You will not remember any details at all about this movie, except that it has been the funniest movie that you've ever seen. Once again, when I count to 3, your eyes will open, you'll feel nice and refreshed, and you'll smile and laugh out loud at that movie. But you will not remember any details about the movie. 1, feeling fantastic in every way. 2, slowly coming back to the room. 3, eyes open, wide awake. I really hope you all enjoyed the movie. Did everybody enjoy the movie, yeah? All right, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be outside. If anybody has any questions for me about the details of the movie or any questions at all, feel free to come up and say hello. Thanks so much. Thank you.
It was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen.
I love Anchorman, that's like one of my favorite comedies, but I think this one tops it off.
Oh, my cheeks hurt though, so I must have been laughing the whole time because my cheeks hurt so bad right now.
And I should go and clean my eyes because I laughed so much on
Oh, it was awesome, I loved it.
How many stars? 5 stars, man.
Loved it. It was great, it's hilarious. Who was your favorite star in the movie, you think?
Even though they couldn't remember a single detail of the film, the majority of the audience found it hilarious.
What was your favorite scene? Is that right here?
I don't remember.
What was it about?
I don't know. The best bits of that film were...
But some people weren't as entertained.
We didn't see the movie.
So,
we didn't see anything.
Yeah, it just looked like the word sleep came up.
Yeah. Everybody around me fell asleep, and when they woke up, they were laughing as if they'd just seen a 2-hour film that was hysterical. And I even asked the people to the left and right of me what they thought of the movie. They said it was the funniest movie they've seen in 2 years.
There was no movie. You've been part of the psychological experiment in mass hypnosis?
No. All of you. No. All of you have been in an experiment in mass hypnosis tonight, and every single one of you crashed down and thought you saw the funniest movie ever, but none of you did.
He just did.
No, he didn't either.
I don't remember.
During the Cold War, there were fears of foreign sleeper agents coming to the United States. Silent assassins who were programmed to kill once they were triggered by a sound or word. The concept once captured the imagination of Hollywood. Since no definitive evidence has been released to prove that sleeper agents existed, I'm going to do a test to see if it's even possible. I've placed an ad looking for men ages 20 to 25 who want to take part in a psychological test involving sleep. Of over 200 applicants, I found a few who match the sleeper agent profile perfectly.
Hey, how are you? Mind your step there.
Good, how are you?
John, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, come on over.
Meet John, a 25-year-old university student. I've arranged to meet him at a warehouse to begin the experiment. The surroundings may seem strange, but he's been warned to expect the unexpected.
As you know, we're doing a TV show on sleep.
Okay.
And dreams associated with sleep. Sorry we're here in this warehouse, but it was the quietest place I could find this time of day.
Makes sense.
I have to ask you, when you sleep, do you dream a lot?
Yeah, I do.
You do? What kind of dreams do you normally have?
Usually it feels like I'm in a movie. Like usually it feels like outside of reality.
I thought you'd be perfect for this experiment because it is an experiment not only with sleep but with dreams and how some people, sometimes can't differentiate between dreams and reality. Like, have you ever had a dream when you've woken up? It's almost like deja vu to you. Has that ever happened to you?
That's weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any recurring dreams?
From time to time, it does feel like a deja vu, like you said.
Okay, well, I will be taking some notes here today, okay? And I want you to make yourself as comfortable as you can, so jump up on the bed here. Good. Just lie back. And I guess the easiest way to try and put yourself to sleep, in your mind, I want you to count sheep. That's what most people do at home when they try and get to sleep. So I want you to count sheep in your mind. Start counting sheep from 1 to 1,000. 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
You'll feel a wave of relaxation as you count those sheep. Come across your whole body now, drifting and floating into a nice, deep, deep sleep. This assignment is so complex, it will take me many hours to hypnotize John. Then I'll break into his subconscious. 999. 1,000 sleeping deeply, deeply asleep. From this moment onwards, everything that I suggest to your subconscious mind becomes your reality. Not because I say it so, but because your subconscious mind accepts it as the complete and utter truth. Because I'm an experienced mentalist, John will suffer no physical or psychological harm during or after his trance.
I'm about to program you to become a sleeper agent.
In a few moments, you'll wake up. And you'll exit this building. You'll head straight to a cafe.
When you enter that cafe, anytime you hear this, that will be a sign and a signal to your subconscious mind that your mission has begun. Your mission is this. Inside that cafe, there are photographs of a VIP who's about to be assassinated.
Those photographs are in the possession of an assassin. And that assassin is wearing all black, is a large man with dark brown hair. You'll know he's the assassin because he will have a silver briefcase with him. The photographs will be inside that briefcase. If you need to, and only if you need to, you will take the sleeping tablets that I'm placing in your right front trouser pocket and you will drug the assassin. You will only use those sleeping tablets if you need to. He will then fall asleep for approximately 3 minutes. Within that 3 minutes, you must retrieve the photographs and make your way back here to me as quickly as you can. When you get back on this bed, you'll fall back deep asleep as you are now, and you'll have no recollection of what took place.
When you're ready, you'll be back to normal in every single way, but you will be my sleeper agent. When you're ready, slowly coming back to the room. John heads directly to the cafe that I've rigged with hidden cameras. What John doesn't know is that every single person in the cafe is an actor. Everyone except him. Once John enters the cafe, someone will activate his trigger by ringing a bell. Now John's mission begins. The cell phone call gives John a window of opportunity to follow through on his mission, should he choose to. The question is, will he do it?
在台湾，每3人就有1人穿3花，每一件3花耳边式苹果裤。
TBC 让您全家世界大不同，更多高画质频道，享受家庭剧院影音飨宴，感受身临其境的震撼。节目精彩，功能便捷，聪明看电视，体验大不同。现在申办光纤大世界专案，最速配的电视4选1，全家享受最棒的电视内容。快播 TBC。
Sleeper agents could have been real is underway. I programmed John for his covert mission. Intercept photos from a man with a briefcase sitting in a cafe. John must wait for an opportunity to slip what he believes are drugs into the man's drink. If John follows through, then it seems possible that sleeper agents could have been real and not just a figment of our imagination. Remember, everyone in the cafe is an actor and has been instructed not to react to John. Did you get them? Did you get the photographs? Who's it off? Where are they? Did you open it?
No.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. All right, great. Good job. Just sit down there. Sit down. Just lie back, lie back, lie back. It's important. And just sleeping all the way down. Back into your dreamlike state. Relax. All the way down. Deeper and deeper. Sleepier and sleepier. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. When I get to number 5, your eyes will open, you'll be bright and refreshed, and I'll ask you details about the dream that you've just had. And you'll remember every single detail of that dream. You will not remember at all that what you just did is in fact real. 1, feeling fantastic on top of the world. 2, slowly coming back from your nice deep sleep. 3, remembering all those sheep. 4, and 5, eyes open, wakey, wakey, eyes open. You dozed off for a while there. How do you feel?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay. Did you have any dreams?
I went into a coffee shop. I sat down. I started reading, and there was some guy like sitting behind me, like a big dude in a suit.
Okay,
and
big dude in a suit.
I put something in his drink, and he went out. Like he just kind of flopped over.
So you drugged a guy?
Yeah. And I took stuff out of his briefcase and then like closed it up and just ran outside.
Does it feel kind of vivid to you and lucid and real?
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like that deja vu feeling, that like kind of gross feeling.
Let me tell you, John, this is not being a sleep experiment or a dream experiment. You've actually been part of a mind control experiment. And what if I told you right now that you actually did all of that? In other words, you got up from this bed, you ran to a coffee shop, you did drug a guy, you took those files, you came back here, and then you went back to sleep.
That doesn't sound... Nah.
You wouldn't believe me?
No.
You said that it was a big guy. Was he wearing all black?
He had like a black coat on.
Okay, and did he have dark brown hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. How could I know this?
I don't know.
You just had this in your dream, right?
Yeah.
I do have evidence for you. Did the file look like that?
Yeah.
Okay, did the photographs look something like...
Yeah, I saw the edge like that sticking out. Yeah.
Was that the guy in the photograph?
Yeah.
John, this is the file. You were just in that coffee shop a little while back. You actually did drug the guy. You did take this folder and you brought it back here.
Seriously?
Okay, John, just sit up, swing your legs around. I've got more evidence for you. Just take a look. That's you, John, right?
No way.
And in your dream, did you walk around like this?
What the is going on?
You're reading the newspaper,
Yeah.
right? Is that the guy?
Yeah, it's him.
And in your dream, what happened next?
He got a phone call.
Let's see, does he get a phone call?
And I put the thing in his drink. I took the pictures out.
There you are. Is that you drugging the guy?
Yeah. What the is going on? This is... There it is. No, I see it, but I mean... What the is going on? This is... not cool.
What's inside there? What do you take out? That file?
Those. No way. Is he okay? What the This was my dream. This was nothing. This is in my head. And now I'm watching it. What the
This is actually a mind control study, John. And it was to prove that sleeper agents can be created. And you became a sleeper agent today. I programmed you to retrieve those photographs from an assassin as your mission and make your way back here. The good part about it is he's just an actor and he's fine in every way. Take a look at this.
Oh, God.
As a matter of fact, they're all actors, John.
That's ridiculous. That's so heavy. I'm shaking like a leaf right now.
How do you feel inside?
Nauseous, like just totally sent for a loop. That's so up. It was absolute terror because I was watching myself commit to a whole chain of things that I thought that I just dreamt. There's a guy slumped forward that I may or may not have just killed. It was single-handedly the most horrifying feeling I felt inside myself in as long as I can remember.
So do you believe now that people can actually take control under certain circumstances of other people's minds?
Without a doubt. Had that have been real, you know, that guy could have been dead. And here I am thinking that I just nodded off for a nap instead of kill someone.
I've used my mentalism techniques to change someone's identity, split their personality, and create a sleeper agent. Clearly, hypnosis can be an extremely powerful thing. Whether it's used for good or evil is up to the hypnotist. And just how far did the CIA really take it? The government isn't commenting.
Unfortunately, money's mine. Eyes open, wide awake. And then some of the signs say left, and then others say right. Gets confused, right? And some of the signs say up. I don't know if you've seen any of those signs. Then some of the signs say down. So do you believe now that people can actually take control under certain circumstances of other people's minds?
Without a doubt.
这一群